Hi everyone, so today I did a complete makeup look just using all the P.S LOVE range from Primark. So if you'd like to see how to get this glam going out sort of look, please keep watching. So first I'm going to start by applying the liquid foundation in the colour Light all over my face. This colour is a bit too light for me, but we're going to bronze that up later. This states that it's a semi-matte finish and it's medium coverage. I mean, I've got a couple of breakouts here and it's covered it pretty well so far, so far so good. So next I'm going to contour my face using the light and dark foundation stick. I'm going to use the light also as a concealer because I didn't find a concealer there in the Primark range that looked decent. I mean, I tried the testers out and they seemed not great. So first I'm going to apply the light to my face. I'm going to apply it down the middle of my nose, on my forehead slightly, and underneath my eyes, on my eye area, and in the triangle shape underneath both eyes, and then on my chin. I'm just going to blend it with the stippling brush, which is also from Primark. So far so good, it's blending out nicely. It is slightly thick, but that's because it's a foundation, so I would suggest not putting much product on. So I'm now just applying the dark to my cheekbones, the sides of my nose, my forehead, and just below my jawline. So using the same brush, I'm just going to blend it out. So once my contouring is all blended out, I'm going to go in with this flat top brush and this loose powder right here, just to go over the highlighted areas. This is in the colour Light. I'm just going to tap off the excess and just apply it to where I applied all the light bits of foundation stick. This actually is working really well and is setting everything really nicely. So to set the dark areas of my face, I'm just going to use just any angled brush and do the same again with the loose powder, but this time this is in the colour Medium. So once I've set all my contour in with the powders, I'm then going to use this liquid highlighter. I'm just going to apply that on my cheekbones, on the bridge of my nose, and on my cupid's bow. And now I've applied that, I'm just going to blend it out with my finger. It hasn't worked out well. I have a line here where I applied it before. I think that's because the product dried very quickly. So I'm just going to go using the stippling brush just to go over it and blend it out and see if that works. It didn't really work, so I'm going to apply some and then blend it out and see what happens. Okay, it works. So don't do the same mistake that I did. Apply it and then blend it out straight away, otherwise it dries and then you can't blend it out. I'm just going to do that to the rest of my face, just to clear up the mess I've just made. Now, because I want a defined highlight, I'm going to try and go over my highlight that I've just done with this loose pigment. This unfortunately doesn't have a name, but it's the only white one they do. I'm just getting another angled brush, and in the lid there's some product, so I'm just going to tap it in, take the excess off, and apply it to where I just put my highlight. What I would say with using this pigment is be very careful, because it does come out quite vivid. So now I'm going to use a synthetic flat top brush and the same pigment, and I'm just going to spray that with the Makeup Fixin' Spray. Using the powder that's in the lid, I'm just going to dip my brush in there. I'm going to apply it to my lid. This isn't having the same effect as spraying Fix Plus and then dipping into a MAC pigment. If anything, I don't think it's coming out very well. Because I want the look a bit more vivid, I'm just going to go in without spraying it this time. So this time, there's a lot more coverage, which is what I wanted. However, what I will say with this, it is quite gold, like a goldy yellow white, rather than just a pure white. So once I've applied that to my lids, I'm now going to use the Baked Wet and Dry eyeshadow. This is in the colour dark brown. It has a colour, it names a colour. So I'm just going to use this with a blending brush and apply it into the crease of my eye. So I've just sprayed the Fix and Spray onto this MAC 217 brush. You can just use any brush really, as long as it's not too big. And I'm just going to work the same colour from the crease just in the end third of my eye. I absolutely love the colour when it's wet. It's so much better than when it's dry. It is getting a bit hard to blend out. The colour itself is really nice. So once that's blended out how you like it, I'm just going to apply some of the dark brown shade that we used before, and I'm just going to apply it onto the inner third of my lower lash line. Once I've finished doing that, I'm now going to brush through my brows with a little comb and a brush. Now using the brow pencil in the medium shade, I'm just going to draw in my brows. Now I've done that, I'm just going to curl my lashes with this Primark eyelash curler. Right, so I'm going to stop using this gel liner because it's absolutely awful. It's so bad. I wish I'd tried the felt tip pen now rather than the gel liner. So I'm just going to use my Maybelline gel liner to just finish it off because this is awful. Really quite upset about the quality of that gel liner actually. It wasn't opaque in the slightest. I had to go over it quite a lot. So when I did, it went patchy and then it wouldn't go on properly and it was just a mess. And now that I've done my eyeliner, I'm just going to use this volumizing ultra black mascara. Now that I've applied my mascara, I'm just going to use these defined lashes. I'm not going to use them with the glue provided. I'm going to use the Eyeshadow Lash Fix glue. So instead of using the lipstick that I was going to use, I'm just going to use a lip liner. People put stuff in bits. Sorry about that. I'm going to use one of the Primark lip liners. So for this is use a bit of Vaseline because these lipsticks are quite drying, and they blend better on your lips if you put a little bit of Vaseline on beforehand. Once I've lined my lips and filled them in with that liner, I'm just going to use the Makeup Fix and Spray. So this is the finished look, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know obviously a lot of the stuff that YouTubers use is mainly high-end things, so I thought I'd try and do something a bit different and something that everyone can afford. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. Once again, thanks for watching. This is the makeup look that I've created for the autumn season, so if you'd like to know how to get this makeup look, please keep watching.